We'll see how that works out.
Chamber's still very heavy in the meta, but you know, hopefully he gets another nerf here and we can see some more of these comps, but not having Chamber in the future.
Yeah, I don't know if it's whether it's a matter of bringing Chamber up to the caliber of, or bringing Chamber down to the caliber of the other Sentinels, or bringing the other Sentinels up to where Chamber's at, but we'll see how that works out.
I'm very curious on how they're gonna utilize the breach on defending, because normally that's what my team run as a comp, so it's gonna be interesting to see this from an outside point of view.
Yeah, so
how they're gonna position him.
So where does your team normally like to put the breach on this map?
Breach on this map, we normally like to have him hold A site. He'll hold A site with Neon and Astra, and then we'll have our KO play B site and able to throw the knife kind of into the window, so
Yeah,
it
so you can
tags a lobby.
Yeah, that's a great knife right there. Yeah, I think breach definitely works on A site here, but there's also, you know, the potential for him to work on C site. Lots of places that he can flash off, lots of boxes, lots of walls. He's got the long to stun down, and the hall for garage that connects to C site. That's huge. So it looks like Stick Rats setting up 2 garage, 1 B, Killjoy alone on A, Fade on C. I think they may be going for a push out of here, but we'll see how it goes. A little bit of an aggressive play.
This does look like aggressive play out of grass here. You might get the breach flash out.
Oh, the Omen flash coming out in the garage. They take out the turret.
Yep, Rats are playing very aggressive here.
They get one. Nezuko onto the Killjoy. Space able to dash out. Squiddy trying to flag down C long, but Jet is ready for it. Quiet down a little bit.
Rats have full rotated. Oh, we do have Jet going back C and KJ going back to anchor A. But it looks like we're going to get the Titans pushing up C long here. Let's see what Space does. Well, he's able to get one.
He's able to get one. Nezuko able to help him out.
Last player standing.
Oh wow, Nezuko is just popping off right here.
You could have predicted this.
What a round. What a very good aggro play.
They were able to get the space, get the information that all players were towards the C side of the map, get the easy rotate over, and it was all a piece of cake from there. Now let's see if they're going to continue to aggress here. It's probably not a smart idea here on the eco round.
No, you don't want to be giving the team that lost pistols the ability to, you know, go pick up those guns. So normally you'd play either super reserve.
But to be fair, we're not seeing much of a buy here from the Stick Rats anyway.
I'll find you. Marked one.
Witty with just a classic. Gets the tag onto Jet. They know the information's there on C long.
Looks like it's gonna be a very heavy garage push now.
Nezuko only a frenzy. Don't know if he's gonna be able to hold this.
He spots only one. We'll see what he does here. Now they hear him all pushing garage.
Out comes the flash.
Gets the blind off.
Gets one through the
smoke. Down. C.
Good TP out. Good TP out. Is he good for one more? No, the reload.
And Squiddy's gonna go down as well, and they have the C site. Now they're gonna play this for a retake. The alarm bar down in
Music
garage.
Man on the flank. He does have a stinger, it appears.
Esky vulnerable
Are they
from that alarm
aware?
bar.
Oh. 2 of them more of it. Music Man gets one. Can he get one more? If he gets one more, this is a very good retake.
One enemy remaining.
Music Man with another. Rocky's still outside by himself.
Play together.
Last player standing.
Oh, he's low. One shot. Both in one shot. Let's see. Can he get to the bomb in time? They got it.
I think he has this. I think he has this.
He got it.
Oh my goodness. 3/10 of a
0.0.
second left.
What a round.
That's gotta hurt. And you know, the Rats didn't even buy that much that round, so can you even really say that was worth it for the Toronto
now we're
Titans?
gonna see here. So Titans are now gonna have their full gun set. But what is nice here is now the Rats are gonna be able to have mainly all Vandals. Only gonna see one Marshall in there, but they're gonna have full Yuto as well. So this is gonna be a, you know, the good first gun-on-gun round.
Now Space is here. Marshalling down C long. They smoke him off. Or A long, rather. Now we've got the Killjoy set up all on short. How much actioning happened here? The bomb is down in window. Nezuko pushed up all the way into the corner. This could be a huge lurk if they decide to rotate back.
You right now probably just playing for sound info, sound cues.
Here.
He probably hears them rotating now.
You should hear all of this. Oh, well, they're shift walking a bit. I mean, he's deciding to go up into the window. He may have the right time. It is perfect.
The timing.
The alarm bot goes down right as he jumps up into the window.
Nezuko gets out, TP, gets his one TP, gets out. Great play, playing safe. They have numbers. This is where they just need play back, play sites, play together. They're trying to keep this number advantage.
Now they're heading towards C and nobody's there. Closest player being Squiddy, but Nezuko might be able to read this. And no, it doesn't look like he's heading to C.
30
Smokes
Here
are
comes the
going
garage.
in, gonna give him the info that it's gonna be a C hit.
Bring them down.
Smokes are going down. The knife is on site. Sort of clearing. They don't know if anybody's back plat or not.
They know
Of course they
Squiddy is
won't
in
be.
garage because of that haunt. Dog goes out.
Nezuko able to get
gets
in.
one.
Spike planted.
Clearing back sight.
He knows one's default right next to him.
Last player standing.
What a round.
Wow. The Rats are looking dominant. I'm not gonna lie. It is early. It is early.
Well, that was a full gun-on-gun round. It wasn't a bonus for the Rats either, like it normally is on round 3. So, I
Only
mean,
losing
that's-
2 players.
Let's see how the Titans are able to adjust and adapt to this. Do you think
Now-
they're gonna go for more default style play?
Well, they're gonna have to be able to do something here with this eco round. Maybe some super fast aggression here down A is what it looks like they might be lining up to do. They do have the Fatal, which is gonna help them greatly. But I'm not quite sure. They're gonna need to get some picks in the next buy round, but we'll see what they do now.
Let's see if this Fatal is gonna come out.
The Rats are aware. Look at Nezuko, already pushed all the way up into window again.
They don't use the Fatal.
And music is just
Use
eating
it
him up.
free.
Megasaurus finally putting him to a stop.
One enemy remaining.
Down to Stegosaurus. Now Stego is a very good player on the team, so that's not done yet.
He's holding the op.
But walks into the op.
That was just the eco round now. To finally be able to buy up here again. Let's see what ults they got online. They've got the Fade ult still, the Killjoy, and the Jet Knives. Now I don't know if they're gonna
Rats-
use the Jet Knives this round. They might be saving them for the eco.
Rats do also have a Killjoy on their team for retake. So
And
if
they're
they go
one
A-
off.
If they go A here, then that's gonna be a very
I'll
easy
show
retake
you,
for the
scary
Rats.
omen.
So I think Titans do realize this, so they're opting for a C split.
But Space has the read. He's here. Oh, but he's Jai's jump spotting. Doesn't know.
He's just jiggling. Now he gets the info. Titans are now backing off. They're now looking more towards a B hit if they can get one here. Titans powering a lobby. Getting down to sewers.
Fade Dog coming down to clear it.
Music Man is playing Heaven. We have Nezuko with the Omen ult getting info. They did spot Stego in mid.
Face your fear!
Now after the
Fatal's
Fatal
coming
onto ult.
Music Man's able to get out of the ult.
The Titans are fully in the site. Nezuko
Yep,
getting
they
picked
know
off.
plants going
Spike
down.
planted.
Waiting for the KO.
You should
press
run.
to go
Now
away.
this should be an easy retake. Oh, but the attacker Killjoy ult comes out fairly early.
Found them.
We have the defender going on at the same time. Ooh.
Music Man not aware that he's
Oh.
gonna get detained right here.
Oh no.
Caught one.
Oh, but they each get one from each side. We have 3 down, A long. Oh, Space isn't able to get it. Looks like it's gonna be a save here from
This
the
looks
Rats.
like it's gonna have to be a
Last
save
player
here from the
standing.
Rats. The player lurk from B.
Oh, Music Man does get one. Oh, Music Man playing for exits. They're coming to hunt him down. Titans are coming in.
Let's see how many he can get here.
He
gets
gets one.
And that's all he's gonna get.
Oh, and
But-
one dies to the bomb as well.
That's actually huge. That's actually very big. 3 people dying there for the Titans is huge damage to their economy.
Let's see.
But Rocky was managed to save the op from Space.
Now, both teams are still going to be able to full buy, but this is going to be a big round to determine how this half's going to go. If Rats can get this win, the Titans' economy is going to be in shambles for a few rounds here.
Aski getting tagged by that knife along with Nezuko. They have the information that 2 players are towards B and C. Rocky.
gets one pick.
Nezuko able to trade it right back. Space getting another.
There you go. And they're getting out.
Oh, but X is already up in window.
Cover going out.
Ulted there. And they're gonna have a free A site here. Let's see, X maybe getting over aggressive. No.
Oh, is X going to watch this? No, he's not checking. Oh, he's coming.
Good timing, but Nezuko just a better shot.
Eski gets tagged by the Prowler. They know 1 is CT. 1 playing graffiti.
Last
Default
player
box.
standing.
Now it's all up to Squiddy.
They think he's short.
One enemy remaining.
If you look at the op down, he's able to save this.
Getting
This is
tethered.
huge,
He can't hear.
but he sees the tracers from short.
Oh, good try. But they're not going to be able to reclaim that op. And Jaya might die here. No, he gets out just in time.
Now I do think the Rats' economy is worse for wear. Not sure if they're gonna be able to buy the way they want to, but Space does have his ult. Looks like they're gonna opt for a light buy here, which is still good. They may be able to do decent damage with these weapons.
Now the light shield
fears
bar is
betray
actually, not bad. Between the difference between heavy and light shields when going up against rifles, it's still the same amount of body points to kill. The only real
Spike down,
difference
attacker
is
spawn.
the Phantom instead of 140 dan kill just 1 time.
Nezuko getting extremely aggressive there, able to get one still. Yeah, and the value. Oh wait, Squiddy's ult may be coming out here. He may be able to catch all 3 or 4 of them. Only able to tag 2.
Player
Oh,
standing.
Stego's ready for it though.
Just unfortunate that that right click is not able to land.
No, we do see now Titans more defaulting, playing off their picks and then playing aggression off of
I
them.
got money. Need something?
Rats are gonna have to do something justice and play a little more back, play a little more reserve. Is how they're gonna counter this. Try not to give them all the info they can, so it's gonna force the Titans to push up and poke, so they can get the info.
Not sure if the Rats realize this, but you mentioning the light armor buy earlier is massive, considering that everybody on the Toronto Titans is using a Vandal. So that wouldn't make a difference whether or not they bought light or heavy.
Yeah, and economy management's a very huge thing because sometimes, depending on what site you and your team are going to plan on taking, you can opt for, instead of buying rifles here, we know the other team has rifles and we can use Spectres or Stingers to our advantage and play more close range. Just go into the run and gun meta. Stinger just got a buff recently, so it's very strong right now.
Powerless.
And the KO is coming out here on C, and we're going to see an execute.
Turrets destroyed.
We do have Stego lurking up. Stego will
Music Man,
get
they can get one with the judge, but it's not enough. They go limping into the window. He may have good timing here.
We got the breach off, but we have space not being able to be close enough to utilize the breach of the playoff.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, with the double though!
They give him 2 free kills there. Now they're gonna have to play this for
Blocking sight.
good smokes. Maybe not as good as I
Last
thought.
Player standing.
Better play would have probably just smoked the bomb himself, but we do have full utility of Eski. Will he use it? Nah.
Jai peeks right at the right time, right when the tap comes through.
You know, right there, they with Space being able to get that 2K was massive, but he wasn't there to play off of Eski's ult. You know, it's one thing, if you're gonna ult, use a breach ult for retake, you have to make sure all you players are in position, ready to take that site, because the other team's gonna be dazed and stunned. They're not gonna be able to move that much or shoot fast at all. You know, if they miss that first shot accuracy, that's a free kill. So that's one big thing to be aware of is, all right, my team's gonna use utility here, how am I gonna play off of it? But we do have the Titans doing a fast A hit. Ooh.
Music Man able to counter this with his Killjoy ult.
Yep.
And they're gonna spot Killjoy long, or KO long. Nezuko already on the flank in their spawn. Now,
Titans do back up, but it doesn't look like they're rotating. It looks like they might go back and re-hit this. But Nezuko can hear him. They don't know he's in the spawn. Nezuko giving them the information that, hey,
the timing may be perfect here. Oh, not able to catch X off guard. He was aware.
You should face your fear.
And now comes the fatal. Along, played with the Killjoy ult.
One enemy remaining.
A lot of ults coming out here on the eco round for the rats.
Spike planted.
Music Man getting spotted by that turret. What will he do? With their economy right now, you know, probably the smart thing to do would actually be just to go die. You know, either die by the, preferably die by the bomb so it doesn't give them any economy for the kill.
Well, absolutely, 100%. Maybe he's able to get some extra practice, but no. And a timeout coming out here from the rats. Now, you're obviously the IGL of your team, so what would you be saying in this situation right here, right now?
Right now, I would be kind of pointing out that right now they're mainly defaulting now or just playing for a pick, and that's what they're executing on. So I'd be telling my team like, hey, you know, we can't be pushing out that more for info. We gotta wait for them to use the utils to capture that info. So I'd be telling my 2A players, you know, one play backside. If we have a chamber on this instance, I would be okay with the chamber doing a TP and a short if he has an op, just to get his one and get out immediately. But right here, it'd just be, you know, play off the util. If there's a trip in garage, we don't need anyone holding garage. One person playing back C site, one hovering around B and C, and then one playing B just on a link side, preferably. You know, because you don't want to give them that pick so they can execute off of it. You want to still try to keep numbers advantage here. Keep info down to a minimum for the other team.
Absolutely. Now it looks like the rats here are going for a gamble stack.
Oh, they're doing a fast push down C long.
And
ooh, this could be bad.
Flash out.
able to get Nezuko in the corner there.
The timing, Giles only spots one though.
The Haunt's not gonna get anything.
He only knows one is there. I don't think he knows all of them are. Oh, the counter Omen blind. Nezuko was able to get one.
Holy!
Battle of the blinds right there. Oh, look, we have Stego.
Looks like
They're already
Nezuko's
up
gonna
through garage and
reposition.
pushing through their spawn. Stego able to get one, but then it gets...
Space and Squiddy, however, have the bomb there, all the way in the attacker's spawn. Now what is
Nezuko
Stego?
quickly trying to run over so he can play with his team on that bomb. But the
No idea
Titans,
what's...
they're playing alone though is the issue. They should be playing together, being able to either play off a trade.
But they might
or
catch Space
swing
here off
together.
guard.
Goodbye.
Which they do.
Turret down.
They know one's here in window.
Last player standing.
Here.
The timing is
30
just
seconds left.
perfect here on this map.
They know there's like 30 seconds left. You know, there is a point where if there's not enough time, all Rats have to do
Enemy
is just
remaining.
run away from Stego.
Nezuko's trapped here in their spawn. And it looks like Stego's
Will
gonna
there
run
be
towards
enough
C.
time though? Yeah, it's good. There's definitely gonna be enough time. You need
10
a
seconds
minimum
left.
of 4 seconds to plant. Stego being able to plant backside here. She's most likely gonna go play C
Spike's
off
down.
this, but will Nezuko just go through? No, she's opting to go play around default here.
Nezuko able to slide right by. Through garage. Let's see if
She's
the
not.
timing can get caught.
She's hoping that she caught him before she was able to go through, but with how long it's been, now she might get suspicious of CT.
Now that was a close round.
Yep, Stego does get a 4K there. So that
Able to
round
put
was
the team
all
on his
Stego's
back.
Yep.
Absolutely. And the Killjoy ult back up again. I believe this is the third Killjoy ult this game. This half.
I think this might be 4 actually.
Placing sentry.
We'll have to go back and look, but this is huge. Maybe they're able to get another free round based off this Killjoy ult.
Alarm bot. Placing swarm
Now, one
grenade.
thing I would like to be seeing is Music Man possibly opting to place
Placing
his
swarm
swarm
grenade.
or his trip either in sewers or in garage. So you don't have to have that one person always in garage, so they're able to help on a site anywhere very quickly.
Now the Titans are all just grouped up here outside of A,
Yep. They're looking
Giving
for
up a lot of
pick, They're
space.
looking for info.
giving up a lot of space on C.
They do hear
Garage.
Esky jump off the box. They know one is B. Looks like Titans are opting to try to claim a lot of mid control here. Rats aren't giving them that much info though, which I like. You know, see how careful now the Titans are playing. They don't know where anyone is. No info has really been given to them.
And based off the lack of information, they're gonna head C. However, gonna clear it out with the Fade Dog, and look at space all the way up in A lobby. This should give Music Man the opportunity to rotate back to C. Let's go. Only the Sheriff. Let's see if he's
Oh,
able to
no,
get one.
Left.
And he's just playing mind
He
games.
TP'd out. They TP'd out. They don't know he's here.
Able to get
Able
another.
to get two.
Down. C.
The flick out from Rocky.
Ooh, Rocky able to get his knives off though.
Last
Rocky
player
is low.
standing.
Music Man gets one. Last one's in their spawn though. They don't
One
expect
enemy
it.
remaining. 10 seconds left.
Bomb
All
down's right in
space
front.
has
The
to do is
space is
hide.
closed.
All space has to do is hide. Oh no, he's able to get the plant down.
Unfortunate
Last
way to lose
round
that
in the
round.
half.
Here.
Able to pick up and reclaim.
Stegosaurus is definitely going off this game.
Yeah, Stego and Jaya right now. Those are their. I don't know about Rocky. My team, he's new to the roster due to one of them dropping out, and so they had to get an emergency, roster switch just so they could have Rocky. But from the last series, my team played against the Titans. Stego and Jaya are their two fraggers, and they play very smartly.
I think they're playing for mid again. Esky able to spot out Omen in the window.
Looks like it is going to be a split here. Prowling upstairs doesn't get anything. But Space does hear the Prowler off and opting
You
to
should
play
run.
backside and get ready to get out.
And out comes the attacker ult.
Space being able to hide under Hell on site still.
But
Look, the
Nezuko
attack.
causing problems in their spawn. Gets the bomb down in their spawn.
Attacker spawn.
Narrowly dodging an off shot. And he's completely smoked himself off. He's playing this amazingly.
Ooh,
but X able to get the better shot.
Stego's still on A long here though.
30
Will
seconds
Space get the
left.
timing? No. But Stego here causing all this commotions, making them think they're still gonna re-hit A, but actually look, they're already up C long going to plant. No one's on site. Smokes are going to go out. That's gonna give them the info that they're planning
Spike
C.
planted.
And City's ult is gonna come out here, tagging both. And the Prowler
Bring them down.
gonna follow the
One
trail.
enemy remaining.
Esky getting one.
They have the information on Rocky. Music
They know
Man
where
putting his turret down.
Where are you?
Maybe not in the best place.
We'll catch them.
Last player standing.
He can't hear while he's tethered. Nice.
Great use of the tether. Great timing to push. And we're gonna see a 7-5 half here. Now, if I was the Rats, I wouldn't be too worried here. Haven is one of those maps where really it all just comes down to the better team play. Lots of options here for the attackers to go on,
Switching sides.
and we'll see if they're able to make the most of this.
Yeah, they do. They have pretty similar team comps. You know, the only difference is they opted to trade out the breach for the KO. So instead of having that double like info initiator, you know, now they have flashes, stuns from Esky. So really, Rats are set up with comp wise to be stronger attack sided. So we'll see
Give
what they
themselves
do
a little
here.
more aggression. It looks like they're gonna go for a peek here on B with the Esky stun.
I wonder if they're gonna take a strat out of our playbook here with a fast B hit.
Hold.
Possible. Esky's able to spot 3. He's fully stunned.
Can't use that.
They get the info, only one on B.
Nezuko walking in, not even bothering to smoke the site at all.
Double Jack's still back there. We only get one, but they swarm the site and able to get it.
Rocky.
Oh,
Spike
but they're
down,
retaking
C.
A link.
Last player standing.
Jaya able to get 2.
1v2 here.
Ah,
Esky's not able to make anything happen.
right now, probably that was a very good site take, but not having those smokes down on A link or C link is what really cost them. Titans were able just to peek from each side and be able to pick them off to have to swarm them on site.
Absolutely.
Now let's see what the Rats are. Are the Rats gonna actually force up here, or are they gonna save? We do see a Frenzy and a Ghost buy, so they are probably looking like they're just gonna save and just do a little light buy here.
Maybe heading towards garage. Lots of info coming out on a mid. They're not spotting anything though. This could be
Smoke
good in
goes
favor
out,
of the
Rats
Rats.
gonna give them the info.
I'll find you.
There's already 3 players here. For the Toronto
Esky,
Titans.
Ooh,
Spike
but the
down.
Killjoy
C.
setup.
And the bomb is down on C.
SK being able to get one more coming CT. Blind goes out.
X
They know one's grass.
coming behind,
Music
Music
Man
Man.
Oh, but X is running away.
Variable removed.
One enemy remaining.
Stingers.
The running gun is truly amazing in this game.
Just hold W. That's the meta.
It's a sight really to behold.
No, the Stinger in that ADS form is actually very capable at longer ranges. And even just spraying without ADSing, if you just pull down hard enough, that you can actually keep the Stinger shooting very straight.
Now hopefully the Rats are able to pull something through on this buy round, and otherwise things are going to be looking really difficult for the Rats if they're not able to get this one.
This is a
Under
huge
their
round
belt.
for Rats. All being able to buy rifles and full. But do they have full util?
Nezuko,
Nezuko.
great pick to get here early in the round. Killjoy, the only thing stopping them from going in B is that alarm bot, and Killjoy's down now. But look at X, all the way up in A lobby. But he's rotating out. Nezuko should hear this.
Able to
He
make
does.
Call Music Man getting the kill. They have numbers here. All they have to do is just play together as a team. Don't give them one.
Jaya's spotted. The stun's about to come through. This should be a free pick here for Esky. And it is. The Rats
have to
playing
do-
methodically.
I
Slow
like
walking
how
up A.
Esky and Space are playing together. This is big. They can just trade off each other.
They're slow walking up A.
Able to get Noble
remaining.
here. Nice.
Space going a little fast. Oh, great shot here from Rocky.
Nezuko TPing up to Heaven. Rocky expects this though, but isn't able to frag off it. Great round from the Rats here.
I love the way the Rats were playing that round.
Only lost one guns, you know, second best case scenario there.
They were playing well together, playing slow, playing methodical, taking advantage of the timings. Good stuff.
Now, when it comes to that, you know, that third round buy, you know, one team being able to buy rifles, if the, you know, team that won first round is able to win the second one, the biggest thing to account for is make sure you don't lose.
Cover going out.
If you're able to lose, you know, 2 or less, that's best case scenarios because your team's able to afford it and still have safety. So if you lose 3 or more, you're not gonna be able to have all rifles and probably gonna have to rely off of a hero gun shot. You know, one person has a rifle still or buys a rifle, and another person buys full armor, and they give the rifle to the person who has full armor there.
Look at X playing up close here on short.
But he's just stomping around, getting all this info.
Smoking out window. Now looking at the minimap here, if I'm the Rats, if I could get this pick on X, which they do, they should go A fast here. Nobody else here to stop them on A, but looks like Rocky's
not
gonna
set up.
rotate.
They're not set up for it yet.
The Rats not overreacting to anything, but it looks like they are gonna go in A here. Now,
If they actually do play this slow enough, it'll make the Titans think, okay, they got one pick, but they're gonna rotate somewhere else.
but the smokes are about to come out. And here comes the breach
coming
ult,
through.
and they have the
30
site.
seconds left.
Rocky going to Heaven.
Nezuko's gonna play back
Spike planted.
long here. Noble
Noble
Jack
Jack
setting
ready
up.
for the flash.
This will be great for the retake. The Haunt coming out at the same time.
Hunter lane spotting one. Oh,
Space trying to play the trigger discipline.
Last player standing.
Doesn't work out. Nezuko all by himself. Still has all his util.
they spotted me. Very good retake from the Titans.
That was a great display of teamwork right there.
You know, we had Noble Jack there setting up for the flash. We had
Jaya coming out with the Haunt.
Yep.
Stego clearing corners that may have not been cleared by his teammates.
But the execute was really well done by the Rats. Yeah, the breach ult
There.
come out, able to, all of them quickly executing off that breach ult and being there right behind it as it goes out. So
Just like we talked about earlier here in the game. Now the ult economy is looking good here. For both teams actually.
Shutting them down.
Now, the Rats may not have any ults up right now, but they're only 3 orbs off from getting 3 of their ults up.
Squidding Game being able to get that info that there is at least one down A long.
Moogsman's just gonna wait here. Noble Jack completely giving up Garage. Looks like the Fade Dog is gonna spot Esky here in mid.
Yeah. We do have smokes coming out B, but you know.
And Nezuko's in. The timing is just not there for him. Moogsman's gonna get the bomb down though.
Backside.
Spikes down.
You should run.
Fatal coming out, but not hitting space.
Freak.
Last player
Esky being able to get
standing.
one.
That was just unfortunate, really.
You know, that backside clear is a big thing. You know, you can have someone just easily hiding and waiting, you know, until the attackers are they feel safe on site. You know, they think they cleared everything, but you still have that one lurk that's on backside that they didn't clear. That could just disrupt everything for the attackers.
And it's really unfortunate when it's a Jet lurking back there, easily able to get out.
Yep,
No
using that
repercussions.
dash, using her smokes, get out jail free card basically.
The Rats doing what they normally do, just sort of lining up outside of mid.
Knife deployed.
Ooh,
Esky.
Esky being able to get one.
Great shot onto Rocky. And look at Squiddy, he's already walking up and deciding not to go into B though. Look at Stegosaurus here in the hall,
Ooh, Stego with the flick onto space.
and Nezuko all the way up here in A heaven, not able to get one.
Here in the ult, go out and immediately going to check it.
This leaves the Rats here in a bad spot. 3v4. Squiddy stuck on an island here in mid. As he taking a duel here long.
Squiddy gets it info. Ooh, but that KO knife.
And I believe that only attacked 2 of the 3 players.
But that does give him enough info. Alright, we spot 2 of them. You know, one's lurking somewhere or waiting for us to push out. We just play back sites. Don't give them any more picks to turn this into a 3v3. They're just stomping up C long here. Letting them know it's like, hey, we have at least up here
30
2.
seconds left.
Now 3.
Stego playing close, playing off the contact of his turret.
Being able to tag 2, but KO.
But Squiddy.
Squiddy getting 1.
He's been able to get the other.
Trade.
Let's see if he's able
Last player standing.
Ooh.
Spike
doing significant
down.
damage.
10 seconds left. One
Esky
enemy
one.
remaining.
He has to go for this kill. Or he just goes and grabs a gun save. Ooh.
Able to get the kill, but too little too late. Off that, he's able to get his
Match
breach ult. Let's see if they can make anything happen here. Now Jaya and X have been farming the orb A long. Looks like they're gonna do it again. Let's see. Probably be a smart idea to give the ult here to Jaya in order to retake.
Now with the breach ult here on the Rats, I'm really hoping to actually do an A take here, because breach's ult on A just gives it a free sight. But it looks like they are opting to go for a B push here. Haunt not spawning anything. But we do have Noble Jack getting 1 playing back site now. We do have Jaya play A Link, watching the cross. Ooh, the
Noble
pop
Jack
flash
able to
goes
get
out.
another.
Esky finally gets Noble Jack. But Jaya knows he's stuck in this corner. He's gonna swing this.
Let's go!
The spray barely missing.
Last player standing.
Oh, but the ult hits
Spike
Music
down
Man!
mid.
He hits his teammate!
Crowned.
Extremely,
Space getting
extremely
one.
unfortunate.
That's gonna decay, deafen him.
Let's see if Space can make any magic happen here. Fully
And
blind.
Oh, the Jaya was trying to run into the
Defenders
9.
win.
And that's map 1.
You know, not a bad map 1. We saw Rats play really well there in the beginning, but the Titans were just able to adapt.
They just weren't
Very
able to get any
quickly.
momentum going on their attack side.
Yeah, they weren't really playing off the util as fast as they should. They throw out the smokes, but they'd wait so long by the time they'd go in. Smoke